It's not often I get a gig on Our State and a Plate. Let's face it, what does a horticulturalist know about food? Everything. You see, I get to celebrate the food that we produce here in WA, and the sweeter bananas here, well, they're just mind-blowing. This is the food bowl of WA, 10 hours north of Perth, a place called Carnarvon, and it's where the majority of WA's tomatoes, table grapes, capsicums, melons, mangoes and bananas are being supplied from. And the bananas produced here are very special and completely different to the produce coming from other parts of Australia. It's a little banana that packs a big punch. Tastes amazing. It's locally grown on small family-run farms just a day's drive from Perth, and these sweeter bananas are sustainably grown with no harmful chemicals, and now they're moving into regenerative agriculture. The whole district is significantly important to the food security of Western Australia, so caring for the soils that produce the crops here is vitally important. Chris Collins is the Sweeter Banana chairman. So who are Sweeter Bananas? They're not some big international conglomerate, are you?
No, it's not, Trevor. It's a group of 18 farming families in Carnarvon. So it was sort of seen as key that we get together and create a cooperative and get this economy of scale which we needed because we're all too small to do it on our own. So working together was a much better option.
The farms are amazing and harvest every day by hand. It's not easy work, and there's the processing and packaging processes as well, which happen before the bananas are put into cold store and eventually loaded and shipped to Perth. But the whole process happens within 24 hours, landing in your local supermarket pretty much the next day.
The sweeter bananas take a lot longer to grow. 15 months from bunch to bunch compares to, say, a tropical banana, which can, in ideal conditions, sort of be 6 to 9 months. It's why more starches are converted to sugar, and that's why they're so much sweeter, creamier, and a lot tastier.
Sometimes the fruit's not perfect, is it?
We like to call it it's tickled by nature. So, the high density of plants per hectares means that the leaves may rub the bunch occasionally, which will result in some minor skin blemishing.
Yep.
It's only skin deep though, obviously, and the fruit inside is perfectly fine.
You guys are on a mission to zero waste. What does that mean?
Yeah, currently we still have quite a bit of fruit which goes direct into a waste truck which we use for fertiliser on paddocks. We're aiming to utilise that waste with a processing facility. We're going to freeze dry bananas. So, our waste now is probably well under 10% and for a lot of growers under 5%.
From my point of view as a horticulturalist, the thing I love the most is the farmers have gone to not having to use chemicals to control pests with their bananas. At the same time, they're reducing the amount of nutrient they're having to put out to get great crops. And it's all whilst improving the quality of soil. That is the magic of this, and it's so good that local families have banded together to create sweeter bananas. Make sure you check them out.